Hello. Well, today I will be making the claim that my personal favorite show, Doctor Who, is the best sci-fi show that's ever been made. And my personal experience with this show was, back in the days when I was sick, there were nights where I had difficulty sleeping. So my parents would put a TV in my room so I could watch TV, and if I just something to help me maybe just fall asleep too. And one night I happened on the BBC channel, and they were showing a rerun of an older episode of Doctor Who from the early 2000s. And I was hooked. I couldn't stop watching. I couldn't wait till the commercials ended. I wanted to know what was going to happen next. And because of that, I wanted to know more. I thought, this is such a cool show. Why have I never heard of this? And so I started doing research, and I found out this show has been going since 1963. Now, I try to think, well, what would make this stand out? Well, I found a quote that said that Doctor Who is science fiction that deals with human things as well, such as our intelligence, our curiosity, and our kindness. And I began to think that's very true. The show is not, what you would typically think of sci-fi, you would think is people with lasers shooting at each other, robots, all that kind of stuff. This one has a very different side to it. It wants to go out there and learn, wants to go out and do something good for people, not just for the sake of fighting, but for the sake of just doing good. And then I started to say, how long it's lasted, and how has it lasted so long? I mean, 1963, quite a long time. It's already celebrated its 50th anniversary. Well, one of my other quotes I found is that the character is helped by him being able to constantly change and also adapt to the cultures of the time. In Doctor Who, the main character, the Doctor, is able to change his face, his personality, and his clothing by a process that is called a regeneration. And by doing that, he gains a whole new personality, and it's also a way for the people that do the show to have, work with the new generation while also keeping to the old. Now, I also was lucky enough to see the big 50th anniversary last year, and what's cool about that, and also shows how far the show has come, is the 50th anniversary was not just shown in theaters in 3D, which it was also simultaneously broadcasted around the world to 80 different countries. Which when you think about it, it's an amazing feat. And in conclusion, I found a statistic on a debate site that they asked, which would you like to watch more, Doctor Who or Star Trek and Star Wars? And Doctor Who actually won 59%. And I thought that was amazing. Now, while I do agree that those shows are good too, I think it's really hard to deny that Doctor Who has had such an impact, especially considering its longevity. Thank you.